Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals. Now in geometry, quadrilateral is such a closed figure, obviously two-dimensional because we are able to draw it in this copy. Two-dimensional figure and closed figure who are having four sides. Okay, so quadrilateral is such a closed figure who are having four sides. Now it can be different shapes. Now you can see this is also a closed figure, okay, and this is also having four sides. Okay, let's take the another shape. This one also. This is also a closed figure. This figure also has four sides. Now this one is also a closed figure having four sides. So all these types of polygons or all these types of quadrilaterals will have four sides. And why am I calling it as polygon? Polygon means it will be a closed figure, okay, and will have more than or at least three sides. Here you can get four sides, that's why it is also a polygon. In each and every case all of these are polygons as well as quadrilaterals because all of these polygons have four sides, okay, and all the figures are also closed. Now there are different types of quadrilaterals. Let's talk about them. So first we will talk about the types of the quadrilaterals. So first type which we will talk about is a rectangle, then square, then rhombus. After that, parallelogram. Then kite. Then trapezium. After that, there is a part of trapezium that is isosceles trapezium. Okay, so these are the only parts of the quadrilaterals about which we are going to talk. Okay, now first we will start with rectangle. Now rectangle is such a quadrilateral who is having two of its opposite sides equal in length, means these one are a pair of opposite sides, okay, and this one is also a pair of opposite sides. So these two and these two are of equal in length. And secondly, all the angles will be of 90 degree. Okay, so rectangle is such a quadrilateral who has a pair of opposite sides equal in length and all the angles are of 90 degree. Okay, now these pair of opposite sides are of course equal in length and also parallel to each other. Parallel means they will be, this distance between these two lines will always be same. So this is the definition of the rectangle. Now let's talk about square next. Now square is such a quadrilateral, means four-sided polygon who is having four of its sides equal, and of course all the angles are of 90 degree. Means square is such a quadrilateral whose all the sides and all the angles are equal in length. That's why square is a regular polygon. In case of regular polygon, as I said, that all the sides as well as all the angles will be of equal in length. So square is a regular polygon just because having all those characteristics. Now we will talk about rhombus. Now in case of rhombus, it is such a quadrilateral just like square. Its all sides are of equal in length, okay, and also all the opposite sides are parallel, okay, but it is not evident that all of its angles will be 90 degree or will be of same measurement, okay. In case of rhombus, we can say its pair of opposite sides are parallel to each other as well as all the sides are of equal in length, but here all the angles are not equal. It is not evident that all the angles of this rhombus or of this quadrilateral will be equal, but here just like square, all the sides are of equal length, okay, and all the opposite sides are parallel to each other just like rectangle and square, okay. Now let's talk about parallelogram. Now parallelogram is such a quadrilateral who is having two pairs of its sides parallel to each other, okay. Here you can see this is an opposite pair and this one is also an opposite pair, and these two pairs are always parallel to each other, okay. As well as you can also say they are of same length, but there is a difference between rectangle and parallelogram. In case of parallelogram, it is not clear that all the sides will be of 90 degree or not, but in case of rectangle, all the sides will always be 90 degree. So these are the 5 types. Now let's talk about another type, that is kite. In this quadrilateral, its shape is like this. You all know this, that what is the shape of a kite. Here you can say two pairs of equal length sides, okay, and these two pairs of equal length sides are adjacent to each other, means whenever we will get two sides which are equal in length, they will be adjacent. See, this one and this one, these two sides means this pair of sides is equal in length and they are adjacent. For this pair also, this one and this one, this pair also, we can see that they are adjacent to each other, means they are sharing the same vertex, okay. This is the definition of kite. Now let's talk about trapezium. Now for trapezium, this is also a quadrilateral. Its shape is like this. Here the definition is one pair of side is parallel to each other, okay, and another pair is non-parallel, okay. As I said, this is a trapezium. This is the shape of a trapezium, obviously a quadrilateral who is having one pair of parallel sides. You can see this pair and this one and this one. These two sides is one pair of trapezium and these are parallel to each other, okay. Now in case of isosceles trapezium, there is a small difference between normal trapezium and isosceles trapezium. Here the length of the non-parallel sides will be equal, okay. In case of trapezium, it is not evident that each and every time the non-parallel sides will be equal in length, but in case of isosceles trapezium, the non-parallel sides will always be equal in length, okay. Now let's understand all this briefly. In case of rectangle, as I said, let's give us a name. ABCD is a rectangle, okay, where you can see AB is parallel to DC because AB and CD are opposite sides, as well as AB is equal to DC, means opposite sides are parallel as well as equal to each other. In case of these opposite sides, AD will be parallel to BC and AD will be equal to BC. Okay, and all the angles, means angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to angle D, all the angles will be of 90 degree. This is the definition of the rectangle. Okay, now in case of square, as I said, let's give it a name ABCD. Okay, the sides are AB, which is equal to BC, which is equal to CD, which is equal to DA, means all the sides are equal. Just like the rectangle, all the angles are also equal. Angle A is equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree. This is the definition of the square. In case of rhombus, let's give it a name ABCD again. So here also we can see AB, all the sides, means AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA. Here we can get all the sides of equal in length, as well as all the opposite sides are parallel, means AB is parallel to DC and AD is parallel to BC. In case of square also we can say the opposite sides are parallel, means AB is parallel to DC and AD is parallel to BC. In case of rhombus also, all the opposite sides are parallel to each other, but it is not that all the angles are of 90 degree, just like square. Okay, now let's talk about parallelogram. Here also let's give it a name ABCD. Here AB is equal to DC and AB is parallel to DC. Similarly, AD is equal to BC and AD is parallel to BC. But here we cannot say like rectangle that all the angles will be 90 degree. Okay. Now in case of kite, here we can give it a name ABCD again. I am giving all the quadrilaterals name ABCD. Here we can see two pairs of sides are equal in length, means DC is equal to CB, who are adjacent to each other, and for this pair AD is equal to AB. These are the adjacent pair of sides, okay, which are equal in length in case of kite. Now trapezium, let's give it a name ABCD. Here you can only get that the opposite sides, means AB will be equal to DC. One pair of side will be parallel to each other. Here AB and DC are opposite sides and they are parallel to each other. But there are also one opposite sides who are non-parallel to each other. Okay. But in case of isosceles trapezium, here you can get that one pair parallel to each other, but along with this, in case of isosceles trapezium, the non-parallel sides are of equal in length, means AD and BC, these two sides are of equal in length. Okay. So today this much about all the quadrilaterals. I hope all of you have understood it properly. In the next video we are going to start the exercise 5.7. Okay. Bye everyone. Stay safe.